So another question, how should you go about experimenting with various cybersecurity tracks? So SOC analyst, GRC, cloud, before selecting a track to study as a student?
That's a simple one. Like I said earlier, definitely get on platforms like TryHackMe, Let's Defend. Does that come at a cost? Yes. But again, if you are currently working a help desk style role, talk to your manager, talk to your lead, see if the company will provide the subscription and carry and cover that cost so you can access and do continuing learning, because those pathways on those platforms are great for testing the water, seeing what you like and what you don't like. I know for sure I don't want to be a pen tester, so I don't even involve myself in those pathways on TryHackMe. But I want to be a security analyst, so I'm deep into those specific pathways and learning the tools for that pathway.
Heavily agree. There's Try Hack Me. There's Cisco. I can't think of the name, but Cisco has a web academy as well. There's like free pathways over there. There's Hack the Box. Um, like you said, Let's Defend. There's just like there's several different platforms that offer learning environments that you can get your hands on and figure out like what path that you want to take. And some of them also have um, pathways, so you can see what steps you can take to end up where. So if you get onto these platforms that Tijan has suggested, then you can see like the learning pathways and try to figure out from there. And you can kind of like dabble in a room or two that are involved in that pathway and see how you like it. You can get a feel for it, and if that's something that calls to you or you find like highly interesting, you can submerge yourself even more after that.
I agree. And what you were mentioning earlier, it's Cisco Network Net Acad, and that is a
Yes,
really, really
yes.
great tool. I've used it. I've earned a badge in there, and a lot of great material. A lot of it's free, and they also have a lot of different tools like Packet Tracer for helping out with that networking and stuff. So that is a really, really great tool. I would definitely suggest using Cisco.
And I wanted to add one more point as we do have a lot of open sources too. Those are like free. It might not get you like, certifications, but it can give you a lot of knowledge and you can build up in communities or CTFs or join the teams in Slacks or something, and like a Security Onion and Zeek. So these all are Wireshark. Those are networking. I mean, like, they can help you like a little bit learn about the SOC as well, and the Hive, and these all are so many other open resources in cybersecurity. Those tools can help you learn more about cybersecurity and gives you a lot of knowledge. And when you're ready for certifications, then you can pay and you can get easily the certifications too. And a lot of workshops too. A lot of organizations does the workshops as well. And if you're a student, please join this community talent, not the community talent. Every organization have a talent, cyber talent group in their organization. Please join those groups. Like WWT has that, Mastercard has that. Those called cyber talent, and they take students, and whenever they have any competitions, and they do provide you free workshops as well. And when you does the free workshops and when you participate in their talent programs, they can even offer you internship if you're doing good, and that way they can do that.
Another question that we have is I want to know how hands-on experiences like CTNs and cyber labs can prepare me for real-world cyber threats.
Yeah, I definitely have experience with actual cyber attacks. Um, Even though I don't have a cybersecurity position yet, like for instance on Let's Defend, on those SOC alerts that they provide to paid members, you get actual CVEs that are real that you can investigate that could possibly be affecting companies right now. You get actual file hashes to files that have been spread across the world. So you're very much thrown into the fire about investigating and researching IOCs that are affecting companies right now. So you definitely get hands-on experience, and then you can report on those labs that you do at home on some kind of technical blog. So when you do get the opportunity to speak with hiring managers, you can show them. and you have those breadcrumbs to let them know that you are working on getting that real world experience.
Yes, and we have organizations, and we have some of those called seed labs, and seed labs have more than 40 plus hands-on lab exercises. And we have Thunder CTF, it's an academy, and it's like cloud security across AWS and Azure. And we do have awesome cloud sec labs from GitHub, so it's a cloud navigate security labs and CTF styles. And at the same time, hackathons does have a CTF programs going on all the times. And there are so many other groups in LinkedIn as well, CTF groups, because I come from Slingers University, and all university has its own CTF groups. I'm like its own CTF club, and I chat advisors. We have our own CTF. So there are so many other CTF clubs and labs are going on around the world. And sometimes like Coursera have their hands-on labs experience, and Skillsoft have their labs on cybersecurity. These all are the apps you can explore. At the same time, Google sometimes give you a free cybersecurity labs on hands-on experience. At the same time, some of the university like Harvard and Oxford, they're giving you some free cybersecurity lab hands-on lab experience as well. There's so many free labs, so many universities and organizations, and so many clubs during LinkedIn as well. They're providing you free hands-on lab experience. Please try those. There are so many all the time. It's just like you have to apply for them. I always believe we have so many resources in this world. It's just we don't know. We just don't know. That's the only thing. And make connections as much as possible. You never know who's going to knock your door and say you have this opportunity over here. You never know. Make connections and find for the resources whenever you find. Don't say like, don't think like, oh, I don't think so, I'm going to get this. You never know when you're going to get that. So please try it. Try and give your 100% effort. Definitely something will come up into you. Something will come up for sure.
And just a
What you
quick
get
question.
out of
Go ahead. Go ahead.
what you get out of it from completing and getting involved with the CTFs is you're working on your mentality, you're working on problem solving skills, and you're working on ways to think out of the box to help solve these CTFs. So if you're looking for what you get out of it or how it helps you with your mentality and the way that you're thinking about it. Like you might get stuck and you have to think about like solving a problem from a different angle or trying a different way to get at the flag or help you resolve the issue, right? Like what you're really getting out of it is a mentality and a way of thinking about solving problems and when one thing fails to resort to another way. How can I work my way around something that did not work previously? If I can't get to the flag this way, what else can I do to actually get to the flag and achieve the goal? So what how that helps you is it's giving you a mentality and a way of thinking about solving problems that you might not have prior to that. And it's also, it's even with like team capture the flag efforts, you're learning to work and solve problems with others. That gives you like your team based um, experience, like working with others and learning how to solve problems with multiple people.